Well, ladies and gentlemen, so today we are going to approach 10th Lord in the 11th house episode, and what happens when the planet that controls your 10th house is sitting in the 11th house. And as always, if you do not know where your 10th Lord is placed and where your other Lord through houses are, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books Astrology, Conjunctions, and Aspects at the Speed of Light, including my other cool new options here. So 10th Lord, 10th house. Well, I have made a video on 10th house. If you look here into the description section called 10th Lord through houses and career, it's a 7-minute video describing exactly what 10th house is and is not. But in short, I'll tell you, 10th house is your reputation, your relationship with the father, with authorities, your bosses, government. It's your work environment that you work in. It's your reputation and fame in society mainly. So when this planet is sitting in the 11th house, well, what is 11th house? 11th house is a house of your elder sibling, house of your achievements, your hopes and wishes, your goals. It's a house of your friendships, especially professional friendships, like your professional networks that help you gain money in this life. And 11th house, as you know, is one of the most powerful houses regarding wealth. So when 10th Lord in the 11th house shows that your work environment will be all about working with a large group of people, large group setting, it'll be all about making this society a better place, this world a better place. It'll be all about for the betterment of society as a whole, kind of in a way like a social reform. And at the same time, you will achieve a lot of things through your work, meaning you will achieve recognition through your work. You will be awarded for your achievements. Whenever you get in a promotion, people will know about it. All those people in the corporate world that get their yearly awards for the best salesman, the best executive, the best hardworking secretary. You're the one who will get those things, because 10th Lord of your status is now achieving a higher goal, achieving something better, receiving an award for your recognition. And since 10th house represents your image in society, your reputation out in the world, shows that your reputation in the world will be going higher and higher with time. You'll always achieve a better recognition the next year. Why? First of all, 11th house, more than anything else, is an Upachya house. Upachya house meaning it becomes better with the time. And if you notice, people with malefic planets in the 11th house really start achieving success later on in their life. Their second half of life is far better than even the first half of life, because malefic planets get better in Upachya houses, which is 3, 6, 10, and 11 houses. And so it shows that your relationship with the father improves with time, relationship with authorities improve with time, relationship with government and your bosses improve with time. You started to get recognized by the world, recognized by society, recognized by people around you. And your work environment is all about working with a large group setting in a large corporations where you can probably be the vice president, CEO, CFO. Now, depending upon what planet is controlling your 10th house, as sitting in the 11th house, will differentiate these kind of things. So let's discuss that. So let's say Sun controls your 10th house, Sun goes into the 11th house. Obviously, this brings a great relationship with your father. You gain a lot through your father, because remember, 11th house is liquid gains. You gain through your father, you gain through the help of authorities, and you also benefit through the government. Whether it's you working for the government or you benefiting from the government, doesn't matter what you are. Maybe you're a doctor, you got some government contract. You're an engineer, got a government contract. You're an attorney, whatever. You might have nothing to do with the government, but the government gives you a lot of return in your tax returns compared to anybody else. Probably because you're going to your 10th Lord Mahadasha, who's in the 11th house, especially Sun, So shows gain through government, because sun is the government. It is the king. And shows that in your life you achieve authoritative positions. You achieve positions of respect where people like, oh my God, this person is man, this guy is something big. We need to respect him. We need to respect the way his father was respected. So you kind of wear the veil of your father's success upon you with this position. Let's say moon controls your 10th house, moon goes in the 11th house. Shows a person achieves a lot of success through women, through their mother, and through dynamic self-expression. These are the people when they walk into a corporation meeting, where they walk into anywhere, they're like this just flashy, talking big, thinking big kind of people. Like imagine if you're in a home or in your conference room, small company, but then suddenly Tony Robbins walks in and he just lights up the entire conference room with his speech, with his talking, with his mind, because moon is the mind and moon is a part of your personality. So this is why you light up wherever you go and work, as as far as the organization is concerned. Shows you emotionally attach yourself to the people you work with. You get recognized by your work people because of the fact they know you emotionally relate to them. So great position here for the mind to really feel balanced and achieve success through concentrating on your work. These people are able to concentrate on the work very easily. Let's say if Mercury controls your 10th house, Mercury is sitting in the 11th house. What this shows is that through your communication, through your siblings, through your friends, you gain a lot in life. You're like this natural salesman who goes out in large group of people in front of a large audience and is able to captivate them with your speech, with your communication skills, with your business skills. These people are natural businessmen who achieve a lot of success by doing trade and business with people. And shows that you gain a lot through your elder sibling. Why? Because 11th house is a house of elder sibling. Mercury is a karka of siblings. So it doesn't, like, even though Mars represents male siblings, Mercury is like the general significance of siblings and friends. Because your friends are like your siblings, and siblings are like friends. So you gain a lot through these people. You are a very social person. You have a lot of network circles. You go to party literally like every weekend. You are just this social butterfly who's able to make business deal when they're enjoying things, when they're enjoying life. Okay? Let's say if Venus controls your 10th house, goes into the 3rd house, shows through your creative self-expression, you're able to gain a lot in life. Whether you work with women or you sell female products, you get recognized by women. Women become your biggest fan. You have a lot of female at work that admire you. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. This is not really about romance and sexual relationships. It's all about being admired. So female become your great admirers. Female are the catalyst to your achievement, especially with people I've seen. Actually, I just had somebody 6-7 months ago. I forgot their chart, but I remember how they felt bad about insulting a woman at their work. And by doing this suddenly everything came crumbling down. And they had to quit their job. They were supposed to get a promotion, couldn't get a promotion because their 10th Lord Venus was in the 11th house, but Venus was receiving a negative aspect. And because of this aspect, they got into tough with women. They paid their karmic debt, but they got into trouble through women and they weren't able to achieve what they wanted to achieve. So these people must respect women, and through women you'll be able to go to the highest peak of your profession. Creatively, you have to, in an organization, you must express yourself creatively. Your work environment will be about creativity. Whether you're an executive, you might be working in a marketing field as an executive where you have to look at your artistic talent. Oh, what will work, what will not work, what will sell, what ad will not sell. Even as a lawyer, you'll have to go creatively into winning your case. You have to be this actor as a lawyer to go out and be Tom Cruise from Few Good Men. Did you order the code red? Like shit like that. I can do better than that, but I'm just not in the mood to act. Actually, I am acting. So let's say Mars controls your 10th house. Mars goes into the 11th house. What this shows is that through male siblings, through male colleagues, through your elder male sibling, you will achieve a lot in life. You will gain a lot of recognition through male clients, through male people, and you are a very competitive person. You only achieve success by facing competition, by being aggressive in your work field, by fighting in your work field. You have to fight for your earnings, and you make one of the greatest investment bankers. I don't know how many times I've seen this. 10th Lord in the 11th house, Mars, somehow they just end up in finance and banking. I don't know what it is. Although they had other supportive things from other planets, but you become very good at money. Because remember, 11th house is a house of marketplace. You become very aggressive in money, trading of money. Why is Mars even better than Mercury at trading at money? Why? Because Soldier does not want to keep money. Soldier wants to spend his money, but Soldier also knows how to get money. Because Mars is a soldier. He doesn't care for you or anybody else except winning the war. Investment bankers are all about buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. As soon as they sell something, they want to put their money into something else. So these are great risk takers. You really take a lot of risk at your work for your living. Doesn't matter if you're an actor or lawyer, you're taking huge risk financially to make your living. And also shows you can get into power struggles with people at your work, with friends, with other siblings. You know, there's always a power struggle. People are trying to like compete with you. So it's like you have to have the soldier mentality to make your living. Let's say if Jupiter controls your 10th house, Jupiter goes in the 11th house, easy gains. Person gains through their knowledge, through their mind. They gain through their counseling, through advising. Your teachers will help you gain in your life. Remember what Google, how Google made their money? Their teacher helped them. Teacher said, okay, I will do this and this. And their professor at Stanford University helped them create Google. And when I looked at one of those horoscopes, 10th Lord, Jupiter was in the 11th house. So gain through your professor and teachers. You are very good at advising and counseling people in a large organization for a living. When you sell to a large crowd and a large group. Like you're able to, because remember, 11th house is a house of gains. Jupiter is a significator of the 11th house, meaning gains. So you gain through a lot by using your intelligence and using your ability to spend money, using your ability to finance other people, to help other people gain more money. Like your work environment literally is all about motivating other people. So you get achievements in life that is all about being recognized for advising other people, pretty much. And let's say if 10th Lord Saturn goes into the 11th house, shows you gain through government. You are very much a strict disciplinarian in a large organization. Whenever you work in a large organization, you want everybody to be on time. You want everybody to be organized. You want everybody to be, be realistic about their goals, achieve their goals. So Saturn here gives huge amount of gains, even more than Jupiter, because what you need for success is discipline. And these people have discipline. However, their success comes slowly and steadily. It's not like Jupiter, like one year you get like $100,000, the next year you get $20,000. These people rise slowly to the ranks, but they rise. And their whole mission in this life is to achieve a higher status in life. These are the people with Saturn. They're like, I don't really care about the money as long as I'm known as the IAS officer in India. I want the people around me to respect me and to be aware of me, that I'm here to look at them, judge them. And this is why Saturn do really great in government field. Really great, does great as a government administrator, as like a chief of staff. You are the kind of person who will work long hours to achieve their success. Success does not come easy to you. You go through the harshest times, but you are one of those few people who are in the BBC club, Billionaires Boys Club, or BGC Club, Billionaire Girls Club. Because you know the sacrifice, you know what it takes to sacrifice your time, energy, and effort to achieve success. And usually people with this position especially in their Saturn Mahadasha or Saturn Charadasha, in this kind of a position, gains tremendous amount of success, especially if the success happens around their late 20s and mid 30s. Beautiful placement, but you are just wanting your friends and everybody to be organized. However, the problem is this with this position. Saturn can really make you feel alone in a corporation, in a large group setting, because you kind of run into this karmic relationships with your friends and network circles where you isolate yourself from them. Like Saturn here kind of gives you very minimal amount of network circles, minimal amount of friends that can help you achieve success in life. You achieve success by your own effort here, because Saturn from the 11th house aspects the first house, your body, you. Saturn is saying you're going to put a lot of effort and your own effort into achieving your success. Okay, so guys, this is my analysis of 10th Lord in the 11th house. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And again, if you want to know where your 10th Lord is placed and where your other Lord through houses are, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects at the Speed of Light. See ya.